Good evening. um, um, why do I always start with an Probably, I hope if I say the word properly, probably because I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I could tell you why that looks like that, but you know, hey, for the sake of embarrassment, yes, I got one of these and I'll be chopping and changing it because I don't do two, one for each leg. Leg, not bum cheek. um, I was in the bathroom trying to trim my beard. I have one stubborn, really thick hair, sort of like here somewhere, and I can never actually find it with the tweezers, just for the ridiculous overshare it is for, yes, I've got a big thick nana hair growing out of my neck, great. Fabulous. What can I say? I'm a woman of a certain age now, aren't I? Unfortunately. Yeah, so that's why that looks red. I maybe should have waited until it died down because I'm really conscious of it. Even more so now I told you why it looks like that. I hide my beard well, don't I? They'll be hiring me for the local grotto soon, I know. The joys of womanhood. So, anyway, how's things with you? Because I'm travelling along okay, still devoid of a certain thing, voluminous piece of literature. Even people even had theirs delivered today. Like, just shut the fuck up. I saw a Parcel Force fan this morning, and I just as I was going, you know, it's not going to happen today. It's Sunday. They won't be out delivering today. And I was just dealing with that and coping with it and was fine. Just going, you know, what didn't happen on Saturday. Today's a day off. Let's not worry about it today. We'll just go back to being paranoid and frustrated and worried about whether it's coming tomorrow. Because there'll be no deliveries today. And then I see someone on Smog going, hey, just got my book. And I'm like, shut up. And then with that and seeing the Parcel Force van, but I was like, you know, I kind of looked out the window, but it went down further down the road. I went, it's not going to come here. And then, of course, it did the tantalizing thing of like, it's coming around the corner, you know, and I'm like, oh, if he's coming around the corner, then maybe he's going to stop here and not outside our house, but he's going to come round the hedge and the sigh. So there, I brought up the subject that I promised myself I wasn't going to bring up in this today. Still, I'm very much not alone, and you know, oh my god. posting about it on Friday. I think the single-handedly this is like the most kind of responded to post I've ever put up on Smog, I think. um, especially I actually bought sort of Richard Howard out going like, it's coming to you, everyone. Just calm the fuck down. It was like, third time lucky with the big mouth strikes again. Firstly, with the thing with Virginia. Secondly, with the thing that I'm not really going to talk about. But if there is anyone who, it concerns, watches these, they might know what I'm on about. I don't know. I hope not. And now they're probably going, what did you do? And now this thing with Smog, I really feel like I just can't help myself at the moment. Just doing the wrong thing and just saying the wrong things and actually, that's just not just those three. There's other things I am concerned about. It just feels like things I shouldn't do that I end up doing that I then kind of regret and think, why did I do that? And the person that could potentially impact upon with just is just gonna go, this fucking woman. Anyway. So, how are you? How's things? I'm alright, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. Why am I doing this? I don't know. Because I feel like I want to talk again. But I don't know what I'm going to talk about. Again. I never know what I'm going to talk about. Because I'd go, well, I talk about music, but I'm not really, like... I went to listen to something last night, but my sleep now is becoming kind of erratic. I don't know. And then, I actually go to sleep really quick, but then I'm waking up quite a bit during the night now. And I really need to kind of come up with some strategy of what I'm gonna do, because I keep just all through the day I go, I should go and listen to some music, I should listen to some music, I should listen to some music, I should maybe work on the top 50 thing, I should do this, I should do that, and I don't. I just because I just want to be able to just lay down and just put myself in the space kind of thing. And I'm thinking about all this other stuff during the day. Like, it's like, well, I can't do it now because then the kids are going to I'm getting the kids a snack and I'm going to do the thing and then we're in it. And I'm kind of sort of plotting out my day. And then I'm going, I can't do it then because then the kids are having lunch and then I've got to wait until they're settled down. And then, then it's tea time then and I couldn't do that. And I'm just kind of like, I don't know. God, imagine if I actually had a life and was busy. Imagine what I'd be like then. Oh God, no. I can't imagine what I'd be like or what it would be like, because I don't know how people who work like that, function, because to me it just seems like it's completely hectic every day, full of chaos every day. Like, I couldn't do it. I think I would actually, unlike now, where some days I seem like I'm mental, seem like I am mental, I'd be really, really mental if I actually had some semblance of a proper life to be dealing with. I don't know. So I should think about things that should supposedly be on the agenda, or should have been on the agenda for quite some time. Like maybe thinking about getting some canvases and starting to paint again if I want to, like, actually just, punish myself. I don't know whether I do, like, because I'm sure I've talked about this before, but I don't actually enjoy painting. I worked that out really quickly when I started, like, that I actually don't enjoy it because it kind of just... It's like it puts me in a dark place as I'm doing it. Like, it really kind of does. Like, I understand this thing of, like, artists, they go into the deeper regions of their psyche when they are kind of doing stuff. Like, I can see why, someone like Francis Bacon, she just get these kind of weird, hellish, surrealist things that come out of him, because, yeah, I get it. But I wish that was the end product. I wish for me the end product was something that I felt said something or affected something or actually seemed like it was moderately good or something. I don't know. All I feel is like that it just... It just makes me just like everything I try to do. Just makes me think like, oh, you're crap, and why are you doing this? And you're not any good at it, so why are you trying? I feel like I kind of had these things drummed into me such a long time ago. It's all I have. It's all I say to myself. And it's the only voice I listen to, the voice that says, you're crap, this is shit, why are you doing it? Even when something starts really good, say with the digital art, always inverted commas, that after a while I can feel good, and I think, oh, I know where I want to go with this, and I know how I want it to look, and it'll seem like it's coming together, and I'm like, right, this is gonna look brilliant. And then I get to, I either get to the end point and I think, yeah, that's good, and then come back to it the next morning and go, why did I think that was good? That's fucking shit. Or I don't quite get to the point. It's just like, oh, I just need to do this little bit and then this other little bit and then this other little bit, and then I get lost just in where I'm trying to get to the end point, and then I look at it, or I just actually go, this isn't going anywhere. I can work on this for another 10 hours and this is not going to get any better. Stop. So it's either I just stop in frustration and just go, right, okay, that'll do, or that's as good as it's gonna get, leave it. Or I am actually going, that's pretty good. Come back to it the next day and go, fuck that shit. Why? So yeah, I never feel like anything is good. Very rarely. That's why. I mean, I look at that sometimes now. Even I even look at the Hunter and the Hunter thing sometimes now and go, wow, how much of it was my work for one, you know? I don't know. I suppose it's like somebody who I used to think, oh, it's not like someone who did a remix, you know. They took this song, or did a mashup. They took this song and then they took this song and they blended them together and reproduced something else from it. And, you know, that's artistic, right? I liked what it did to actually recreate it from scratch. Like me actually doing a digital drawing of it from scratch. Like the actual Kyoto snow scene. Obviously, I can't fucking draw Jim to save my life, so that didn't happen. But I didn't use Tom Sheehan's photo for that one. I chose a still frame from the performance from the Tube, which worked quite nicely too. I printed mugs. I printed some mugs of it. And there was one just lagging, just hanging around. Send it to Jim. Probably didn't keep it. Might not even got to him. I don't know. Don't know. I don't think I should have done this today because it's making me feel really maudlin. As per. But I was getting to the music thing, wasn't I? As I was saying about the sleep. I went to listen to the Avalanches album last night. Well, I started listening to it and I was quite enjoying it, and then proceeded to fall asleep and then come around some time later while another rather strange remix of something was playing that I can't remember now. It brought me round, whatever it was. I can't remember it now. Then what did I put on? I don't remember what I put on there after that. I wish there was a thing so you could look through the stuff that you've been listening to, rather than, it doesn't really strictly like go, This is the stuff you played with. These are the tracks you listened to. Which is annoying. Hey, come here. Thank you. Don't worry, I won't bury my head in this for too long. Oh, damn, I missed the 18 time check. I like doing that. I like doing my 18 time check just so I have an excuse to just show, yeah. You can get the Lord sausage in Arizona? Really? Sorry. Go back to Facebook and first thing I see is a post from Frank Gallagher saying that he's having square sausage. Who thought you could get Lord sausage in Arizona? What? Seriously not. That can't be your real name. There's a person who's left a comment and on it, and their name is Gene Pool. You do not know somebody called Gene Pool. It can't be real. It's got to be an alias name, right? You can't be called Gene Pool. If you are, your name is awesome. Oh my god. I shouldn't be on Facebook looking at. That was gonna sound really bad. I was about to say I shouldn't be on Facebook looking at Frank Gallagher's square sausage. Though by the sounds of things, Tina Weymouth won saw way more than she should ever have seen. I was meant to be going to Spotify to see if I could see what I had been listening to. It actually did show me. Wow. Because I went to see and have a look and go like, what else can I listen to? What have I bought this year that I haven't really spent enough time on listening to? Because I have a really bad habit for that too. I mean, it's great. I support artists because I will listen to somebody on Spotify and go, I really like that, and then buy a physical product from them and then never play it. So this is what I did earlier this year. The band Field Music, who I really like, who I haven't really explored their back catalogue either. Very bad of me. They talked about this group called Galaxians, who are from Leeds, I think it's Leeds, and they're very, very funk, like 80s, like really like synth pop funk, like just a real throwback, but like they sound so good. And they had an album come out, I think it must have been about June, or maybe probably tell me, won't it? Possibly. Yeah. Wow. Look at me. Look at me in my memory. Called Chemical Reaction. So I was like, oh, I haven't listened to this Galaxians album, like, you know, enough. Like, I haven't actually played the vinyl that I got. So I thought, well, yeah, put this Galaxians album on again. Really I was really enjoying it, but I fell asleep right towards the end. I was listening really kind of intently for me to the whole album. I think I must have got, yeah, I think I started to fall asleep during the penultimate track. So, hey, I was doing well for me. I wasn't like second track in and I was drifting off. Penultimate track. And I started to fall asleep. Given that it was already whatever the hell time it was when I put this on, about 2 a.m. in the morning or something, and I already had a couple hours sleep. Like, so then, oh, I woke up and again, I woke up at about whatever it was, 5:45, I think, maybe 5:50. Went, oh, put it on the Minds mix. So started listening. Can't remember what played. Hang on, it's showing me at the moment what I stopped at. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. No, because I wouldn't been listening to it on here. I shall put this on because this will tell me what the last track I played was, I hope, or what I was about to listen to. Because I started a track and I went, oh no, I really need to pee. But I was laying here going, I really need to pee. But I know if I get up and go to the toilet, this set the kids off. Oh, and it's only just gone 6 a.m. and I really, the alarm is set for 7:10, and I'm like, I want to be able to just, go back to, well, not go back to sleep, because obviously I wanted to listen to some of the Minds mix, but I just wanted to just not have to worry about the kids for another hour yet. Sweating Bullet demo. And actually I played more of it than I thought. I'm almost halfway through it. But I stopped it. I'll see if it's going to take me back to what played previously. Oh, I skipped Theme for Great Cities, and I skipped the American. I played Swimming Towards the Sun, and the band played on. Skip that, skip that, skip that. Right. So I put it on shuffle mode. It started with Chelsea Girl, skipped with live Chelsea Girl 5x5, skipped it, skipped Sanctify Yourself, skipped a live banging on the door, and the band played on play. Let Swimming Towards the Sun play. Skip the acoustic American, skip Theme for Great Cities, got to Sweating Bullet demo, really wanted to listen to it, but needed to pee. And so I'm laying also I'm snuffling, so I'm snuffling away and kind of feeling like a little bit like hay fever, allergies affected. But I'm going like, just, if I sneeze, needing to go to the toilet, so I kind of went, I've got to go, I have to go, I can't hold on to this for another hour. And if I do start to drift back off to sleep, I would like for it to be comfortably. But I know these kids are just gonna be out there and waiting at the door, but I can't hold on. So I get up, I open the door, ASAP rushes straight in. I'm like, oh, great. I knew this would happen. Followed swiftly by Sultan. So they're both in the room, and I'm like, well, I've got to both leave you in this room. I can't shoo you back out because I really need to go. So went to the loo, come back. They're just in here and they're just looking for food and what stuff they could get into. And I went, right, okay, you can have some snacks. So like, I have stuff in my drawer. Probably I won't pick up the bag. I was going to pick up the bag and show you, but if I pick up the bag, Sultan's just over there on the bed. If I pick up the bag, that'll set her off. I'm surprised the drawer hasn't actually. I need to show you something too, by the way. I don't know why I'm whispering. I'm not going to wake Sultan up now. Well, I will if I keep on mentioning her name, but... So, I just gave them some snacks and thought, please just behave yourselves for a little while. Just let me just... I mean, that was it. I know I couldn't go back to Spotify and just put my earphones back in and start listening to music again with the two of them in the room. Because they can just get up to all kinds without me even being aware of it, because then I wouldn't be hearing anything. So spent a kind of hour just vaguely watching and listening to them and falling in and out of very light sleep, you know, just that kind of thing where you just drift off for a few minutes, you come back around like, well, you know, what was happening was Sultan coming up towards me on the bed and going, like, are you gonna get up now? I don't care what time it is. I don't care it's still dark. I'm hungry. I know you gave me some treats, but I'm hungry. I want my breakfast. Get up, bitch. That's basically all of that said in... Like, seriously, I have to try and get some audio of her, the way she carries on. Sorry, I'm looking over at her. I was just full of domesticity today. I needed to clean up my room because it gets trashy, but it gets trashy because of them and the toys are around, and then the litter gets trudged in here and stuff. So I really needed to vacuum the floor, and then I'm thinking, well, I'm gonna vacuum the floor, I might as well change the bed linen too. So I did that, and because every time I change it, why am I... Welcome to the bland, boring world of Laurel Reed. Today we're talking about vacuuming the floor, changing the bed linen, and when one changes one's bed linen, one rotates one's mattress round on one's bed. So as one was rotating one's mattress upon one's bed, one revealed toys lost under said mattress on said bed. For young cats one owns. Sultan has these footballs. There's these little... I will take you off the thing. Hey. Oh, hey, let me see your hands. There you go, Jim. you never you never expect to see him like that. Right. Okay. We're going over here. Sorry, you were covered up. That's a good thing, trust me. At the moment. Right, right. Sultan is over here in the bed. Sorry, I'm having to do that again. Say hello to everybody, Sultan. Sultan says F you and F off. Hi, Sultan. Hey, baby girl. Ah, see, you've just heard a little. That's what she does. See these? They are her, and this is what we do with the gameplay with these. These we call Slatty for Celtic balls. Because she actually like dribbles and plays with these. Dribbles as in, not dribbles from her mouth, but she likes playing with them. And she runs around with them. She's obviously not now because she's half asleep, but, she will play with them. You can see all the little marks on it where she's had her claws in it. And so they are Slatty for Celtic balls. And so I put them there on her bed. Sorry, baby. I didn't mean to disturb you. You go back to sleep. You go back to sleep, beautiful girl. So there we are. That is. And we do say that when she's playing with it. Yeah, we have a little our own little football chat, which basically goes Slatty for Celtic. I know, I'm like flashing from just being embarrassed by that, by sharing that. There we go, just for full embarrassment. Because, you can't really have it as sliding for Partick Thistle. That's a bit of a mouthful. And, like I said, well, Norrie's a Rangers fan, and I think from what I can ascertain from, this side, a Rangers supporter as well. So I'm thinking, have to be the Celtic meat in the Rangers sandwich. I don't have to be. I mean, it could just be, slightly paced football, and that's it. No particular team. I don't know. I suppose she could make make her way down south and still be playing for Luton. But I don't think she would, I mean, she's a local girl. She's not. So I retrieved both of those balls from out under the bed. Oh, excuse me. Today has been wonderfully Drake. It wasn't overnight, and I was trying to stay awake because I read just about an hour or so before going to bed that there are, I'm not going to say this right, am I? Geminids, like the Gemini. Meteor showers that happen around the area of Gemini. thing. So, thing. um, so, tonight's meant to be like the best view for it. Like it's meant to be sort of visible at this time, like during the sort of first couple of weeks or first few weeks of December, but tonight is meant to be the best viewing night. Of course, it's going to be fucking overcast here. But last night it was relatively clear. I mean, there was some light cloud coming over now and again, but it was pretty clear. And I was trying to stay awake, or when I was awake, just trying to keep my eye outside, because I have the perfect view outside my window. You know, like Taurus, Gemini, Orion just come over right in front of my window during the night. So there would have been very strong possibility for me to just viewed it from my bed. But I couldn't keep myself awake enough to look out and see if I could. I have seen, well, like meteors, like shooting stars out of my window before. I can't remember. Pardon me. I can't remember when it was. I think it might have been. It was either late spring or early in the summer that I saw some. Amazing. Didn't expect to see that at all. And I can see, like I say, I can see Orion in the wee hours outside the window. But won't see anything tonight, sadly. I don't think anyway. I think it's gonna be pretty crap. I shall look. But I think I know the answer. Yeah. It's not gonna happen tonight, I don't think. Though it's showing that possibly the skies are clear at the moment, but I don't think you'd see anything right now. Well, it's not even in position. You're not even, probably, I would say that they're kind of over there and still not even risen above the horizon yet. They'd be over there and still rising now at the moment. So I'm not sure you would see any of the showers anyway at the moment. The meteor showers, that is. You see plenty of the other kind of showers. Oh, whereas I have anyway, I guess I better go because, oh god, it's nearly 45 minutes and what have I even talked about? I don't know. Man, spook, bed, damn, tone up tomorrow. Maybe I should talk about what somebody discussed. Was it yesterday? Did he post yesterday? Was that the Christmas carols thingwing one yesterday? I guess it was. And that was me trying to go, no, I'm not gonna pick the same thing you did. Even though I do love Silent Night. Well, a lot of people love Silent Night. That's why it's so popular. I should have just went, yeah, me too, duh. Instead of embarrassing myself and going, little donkey, I love a little donkey because the donkeys have sad faces. And then I was looking into Little Donkey, and rather bizarrely enough, Little Donkey was composed in, wait for it, 1959. Which then made me go, I didn't know that. And that was a bit spooky. I really didn't realise that Little Donkey was such a modern composed thing. And exactly at that year too. Like, that was a bit... Yes! Let's think of a top 5. Okay, there we go. Right, we've got 46 minutes and we're going to think of a top 5, and we have to do it and have this finished within an hour. Dun, 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 dun. This video will self-destruct in, well, maybe about 14 minutes, if you're lucky. I am trying to think. I'm trying to think of things that are not the usual kind of thing. Like, there's so many people going, fairy tale in New York. I'm like, oh, really? You sure? I don't know. I don't know. It's alright. There's some things, you just... And then some people go, Merry Christmas, everybody? Is it? Because there's one, isn't there? The She Can See was one, which I think is Merry Christmas, everyone. But then the Slade one is Merry Christmas, everybody. I don't know. But somebody, oh my god, somebody said the power of love, and I was like, just, all you have to do is say that, and all I can hear is Holly's voice. Like, just, man, wow. I mean, even at the time, first time I heard his voice, I just went, friggin' hell, that voice is amazing. There's just something about it. I don't know. I find his voice incredible. And then that is just, wow, yeah. I do love the power of love. Can you tell? And then I'm thinking, sorry, I keep on looking at messages that I should be ignoring, but it's not really a Christmas song, is it though? But oh my god, I really, really love the terrible. I really love that Joni Mitchell song. Oh my god. I'm not even sure I know what it's called. I don't, do I? It's River? It's River, isn't it? Oh, just... It's beautiful. Yeah. Oh yeah. I can't play it too much because this will get taken off YouTube if I do. Oh. It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees. That's all I better play. But yeah. We'll have that one. We'll definitely have that one. I actually have a real soft spot for Winter Wonderland. Oh, I don't know. And then we're talking traditional carols. I really, really like it. But I never know all the words. I'm crap with knowing all the words to it, but I do like "O Come All Ye Faithful." Even though you get to the second person, I'm like, and I just kind of like blag my way through singing along to oh, now I'm thinking about like going to carol services. It's like that. I know I'm not particularly religious, but I do like going to carol services. That'd be nice. Oh my god. I'm just thinking of like the place that I'd really, really like to go, and if they had a carol service on, that would be amazing. The Macintosh Church at Maryhill. If they had a carol service, that would be lovely. Or even just the cathedral. God, imagine a carol. Imagine a carol service in the cathedral. That would be lovely. I don't know what like. Yeah. So what have we got so far? We actually have Silent Night. We have Power of Love. We have River, and we have O Come All Ye Faithful. So we have one left that we can choose. What are we gonna choose? What would I choose? I know I have something in my head, and I'm like, it should be that. Because I love it just because it's synonymous with Nat King Cole, and I love it. Well, it's synonymous with Nat King Cole to me. Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's see. Definitely not Mariah fucking Carey. I'm just putting Christmas in the Spotify, just having a look at things. Oh my god, that is one. Now, I love Bruce Springsteen. I don't know a lot of his stuff, it's not, again, not a person that I really like explored their back catalogue of. But what I know of, and I don't dislike him, I haven't really sought him out. like all of his music, but I like him, you know. Like, you know. um but his version of Santa Claus is coming to town. Sorry, Bruce. No. I tell you, oh, it'd be close. I would actually. Oh, same, but yeah. And now I'm going. Oh, I gotta have a little bit of Bing, and then it would have to be White Christmas, wouldn't it? I don't know. Oh, actually, no. I just realized what it is. What I have to have, and for the video, I love it every damn year. I friggin' love it. Yep, that's what my fifth one's gonna be. It's not even on this list. I just suddenly thought of it. Fucking Mud's Lonely This Christmas. Gotta have it. Definitely, definitely. I mean, just Les Gray's performance on that with the thing with the just yeah, it's the best thing ever. Yeah, that's what I'm having. There we go. There's the 5. I'm gonna have to watch it now after this. I just hear it in my head with the Merry Christmas, darling, wherever you are. I just love that video so much. There we go. There's my 5. Oh, could they be any more like juxtapose? Joni Mitchell's River, Mud's Lonely This Christmas. God, and I made my choices before the hour was up. Wow. Right, so I guess I better go then. Well, there we go. There's a question. Mr. McRae posing. What album changed your life? Whether it was by Simple Minds or another, well, it'd have to be by another, because, yeah, I suppose it could have changed my change of life if I chose a Minds one. Without a doubt, I think it would be Low. Definitely. Reasons for why I shall have to consider and think about, and well, I know reasons for why, but yeah, I shall give it my considered attention and reply forthwith. Anyway, fingers crossed for tomorrow. God, this poor posty girl, she's going to be stalked with my eyes tomorrow.